We back. All right. So we had a little technical difficulties. We were trying to tune in some WWE Raw, and then Luna's foot got stuck in the blanket, and then Tiff thought I was kidding, and then we had to surgically remove it by cutting it out, and it was crazy. Then I fixed some things on the stream, and we're back. So we're gonna play a couple games on the N64 emulator. We got wrestling going there, watching that a little bit. Stream going. Changed the logo, if you guys can see in the bottom. Got my stream back here. Yeah, so let's get into it. So let's check out this emulator, just to make sure we're all good. And in honor of wrestling, we're gonna do some WWE or F back in the day. I don't know if you guys remember any of these games. This one's pretty cool. God, that scared me, bruh. Why is that screaming in my ear? Wow. I had to turn that down. That was like crazy. Alright, let's do pay-per-view.
Pay-per-view.
Oh.
Exhibition.
Yeah, extra. Oh my god, this music's banging. Sacco. Oh my god. Alright, so we're gonna do. Oh my god, this is. What is that? Let's do No Mercy. I mean, SmackDown, old school, my favorite. No Time Limit. This is crazy, bro. The sounds are hilarious. Stone Cold, in honor of 316 Day, we're gonna do Stone Cold for sure. And we're gonna fight Chris Jericho. Oh yeah. Sacco. The crazy, look at this, like the shell changes. Look how wild their faces look. I love how this is even on a PC and it's taking like forever to load. Let's see if they could be banging music. Am I supposed to hit start? Oh, I was. We sat there forever. Look at the graphics. Oh my god. How cool was this back in the day though? God. Dude. Let's go. Awesome. I love this. Here we go. Hop. Who is? Oh. It's like Steve looks chunky. Yeah. Very sluggish. But in the 90s, this is all we knew, so. I will say that this gameplay is horrible. Now that I'm older, this gameplay is absolutely horrible. So we're gonna get out of there, and we're gonna change the game. That was pretty bad, like really bad. Ooh, that didn't age well. Let's try this one. See if you guys remember this. I don't remember having this, but I do remember seeing it, like to rent and stuff at Blockbuster. So let's just do exhibition. Singles match. Starcade's pretty old school, but Monday Nitro, it's Monday night, so we're gonna keep it old school. Oh, Hollywood Hogan. Oh, different outfits. Okay. Giant, Bryan Adams, Scott Hall. Look at that face on him, bro. These are so bad. Scott Steiner. Oh my God! I didn't know they could do this. Here we go. Look at the characters: Conan, Macho Man, Lex Luger, Sting, Kevin Nash, Raven, Lodi, Riggs, Reese's Pieces, Rick Steiner, Chris Benoit, Bret Hart, Goldberg, Diamond Dallas Page, Finn Fitley, Booker T. Oh my God. Van Hammer, Glacier, Bulldog, Jim Neidhart, Disco Inferno, Saturn, Yu-Gi-Oh! Looks like Penta. Oh my God, it moves like him too. Stevie Ray, Chris Jericho, Eddie Guerrero, Psychic, Rey Mysterio Jr., Dean Malenko, how many wrestlers are in this game? Oh my gosh. I'm pretty impressed of how many people are in this game, I'm not gonna lie. Let's just do like Eddie Guerrero. Oh. Eddie Guerrero versus Rey Mysterio Jr., old school. I cannot believe how many people are in this game for being an older game. And there's that many character selections. If I would have had this as a kid, I would have like went nuts. That's phenomenal. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Look at the cutscenes and intros. I guess the only thing that's killing me is that how horrible their faces look. You know, maybe see my stream on TV. So that's like, can you see me on there? You don't see my face? Isn't that cool? That's the purpose. Because you're supposed to watch the gameplay. You're not supposed to watch me. Am I getting smoked? I will say this plays a little bit better. Still rough. It's rough. I guess we were just so spoiled back then, or now, that it's hard to play these games. It's hard to play these games now, knowing what we know now about these games. It's just like, they're so different. Um, let's just go. This is always a fun game. I will say, this is going to load, hopefully. This game always has a hard time emulating. 1080. So let's just like look at the lines. Scan lines, trash. Let's just see if it streams okay. It's usually, it's like struggles. I was just like this dude right here.
What's up?
Tell me.
Let's go.
And it's streaming pretty good. Right now we're doing okay. Welcome. I thought this was such a cool game back in the day.
Rob Haywood versus Dion Blaster. Ready? Go!
Oh yeah. Wow. What? I don't honestly remember. Well, here we go. I don't think you get points. You think he's going to get downhill. This is not like SSX tricky. Remember that game? Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys are enjoying this N64 emulator, I'm thinking about PS2 emulator. I feel like there was a couple consoles in my life as a kid growing up that really just like had core memories. N64 was like my first console that I got as a birthday gift, and it was brand new. Like I got Nintendo and Super Nintendo as like hand-me-downs. I never owned Genesis, but this is one of the consoles that I had when I was a kid that I got brand new for my birthday, so it's got a special place in my heart. And then PS2 was one of the systems that I got as a kid as well for Christmas. So PS2 was one of my consoles that always, you know, is like old school and retro to me that I love. And I still got my original PS2 right below that TV, which is pretty cool to say that I still have it. I think at one point I was going to trade it in at GameStop and they were going to give me like $10. And the reason why I didn't is because it was $10 then, but now it's worth like $100. You can't even find those consoles anymore. And mine's the original one. It's not the slim PS2, it's the old school. But what's cool about PS2 is there's a lot of fun games we can play on there, like Need for Speed, Underground, if you remember that, GoldenEye, SSX Tricky. There's a lot of fun games. So if this is kind of cool and this gets traction, you know, I just found this emulator for the N64 today as I was messing around. I haven't been upstairs and I haven't tried one of these one of these emulators, and it works really well. So, you know, I can show you guys like GoldenEye, just to show you what like a first person shooter would look like. Get it loaded up here. And it's plays really well. And I think what's cool about this emulator, if I'm not mistaken, you can like do cheats if you wanted to, you know, if I wanted to have all the levels. So we're just gonna play a quick round of GoldenEye. But it plays good. It's everything's smooth. That's what I like about this emulator. It doesn't play choppy. Oh. I used to love playing this game I'd have sleepovers with my buddies and we'd play the multiplayer. This is like our generation's first Call of Duty. You know, we couldn't play online, but it was the multiplayer that we all grew up with. I mean, this game holds true to, you know, to the test of time. They remapped this game so many times for, I think I have to follow this truck and kind of be sneaky with it, if I'm not mistaken. Can't remember. I will say though, I'm playing on a PS5 controller, so I got it mapped to the controls. I don't know if it's the PS5, it's just like the responsive is so good, but it's kind of like a little bit of like the movement feels a little awkward. But again, that could have just been we're so used to how controllers are today, and how controllers back then were so different. Why can't I get this guy? What the heck is going on? Oh, gun. There we go. I think I need to get this guy in here, if I'm not mistaken. I think someone has a key card. I can't remember. I mean, you're talking 20 years I played this game. I know I have to open this door. I remember this part. I think I have to pick up something like a key card. I can't remember. And then I open this. Security gate waiting. I mean, I get that. Let's see. Guy just did a bear roll. And I think I just have to jump over here and skydive, and that's it. This level's done. Old school. I haven't touched this game in like 20 years, which is crazy. There's a guy up here. We're gonna slide his ass up. What? Oh! Scared me. I think I go over here to the left, and he's gonna do like this horrible skydive. Right here. Yeah, there it is. I thought I was dying. I thought I was literally dead. There it goes. Awesome. Next. And there we go. We got the second level. So yeah, stream. Oh my god, you guys alright? Sorry, I didn't mean to. I don't know what happened. That was like completely messed up. I don't know what just happened. I'm trying to go here. So yeah, so that's gonna conclude it for tonight. It's getting late. I gotta go to work. I didn't realize how late it was. So yeah, that's going to conclude tonight. It's just a test run of the stream. Like I said, if this gets a response and people enjoying the vintage content, like the older games, Fortnite to me is kind of dying. I don't know. I'm just not enjoying it. I haven't played Fortnite in over a month. I feel like it just became so mainstream and it's not as fun anymore as it used to be. So and I do enjoy streaming. I just like playing the games, and I enjoy watching it back and stuff like that. So, and I got the whole setup, so it's like, why not do it? Um, so the Fortnite thing to me right now is kind of stale. I know the new season comes out Thursday, so maybe we'll get back into that. But I'm thinking the retro games are cool. Right now I have the N64 emulator. Maybe I'll look into getting the PS2 emulator and see what that looks like, and kind of go from there. Maybe we can download. I do have like a retro arcade that has all the like N64. I'm sorry, Super Nintendo, Nintendo, Sega, all that stuff, but it's on a TV. I could hook it up here because it's already preloaded with the games, but I think it'll be more fun to do it like this, where I have the emulators on this PC only, and then kind of stream it like that. So, but I'm glad that we can do the stream like this, because I didn't even know that this emulator was even available. I just noticed it today. Someone posted it, and I was like, let me try it, and it worked. So, and there's a ton of N64 games that we could play. Tony Hawk, Mario, Banjo-Kazooie, Zelda, Pokemon Snap. And I just downloaded a few that I liked. We can download all those, play them. So yeah, just let me know in the comments. Hopefully this video gets a good response, and we'll look into the PS2 emulator. So that's it. So we'll catch you guys in the next one.